kids create a vision board that feels motivating, achievable, and exciting? Here's a couple of my vision boards. It'll help them make their dreams and goals happen with art and, believe it or not, brain science. The simple supply list involves poster board and magazines. I have a free printout to help you plan before you start. Parents, you can help them write them down if that gets them through faster or if they can't write yet. It'll help you find out what you're dreaming about and what goals you might like to set for the future. This is especially helpful to get kids to think more about different areas of their life. So don't skip this step. It also shows you how to make something you're dreaming about into a goal. The second step is to find pictures. Move on to your magazines and find some images to cut out. Images and words as well. You want to choose pictures that make you feel excited, not just look good, because you're wanting your board to inspire you. You might need to direct the kids in the process and encourage them with saying things like, hey, that's a great picture. What made you grab that? What drew your attention to this one? There's lots of places you can get pictures. Magazines are one place, but you could also print some pictures or add some drawings, stickers, photos, even postcards and things like that. And group them all together and make sure that you go back to your handout and see that you have pictures for all the different areas that you had that you want to have a goal on. Then you go through those pictures and start sorting them out. Which ones do you really want to keep? I love covering my entire board in pictures, but you don't have to. So you kind of arrange them in a way that you like. You can see me kind of moving them around on the board. And then once I get that, I trim them and I start gluing them down onto the board one after another. I really like using glue sticks because they work well on this thin magazine paper. You can just spread them out and it doesn't make it bubble up and so forth. So just cover the back with some of that glue stick and then stick them down in the place that you thought you would like them. You can trim the pictures, make them fit, add more, move them around, whatever you want to do. So again, I cover my board completely with pictures before I do anything else. And do start with your larger pictures first, because if you start with smaller ones, you might accidentally cover them up. I did go back and check against my handout to make sure I had pictures for everything, and now I'm going to put the smaller things on top, especially those words that were on my list of words that I want to have on there or are special to me or things that I have goals about this year, and little pictures, small things, put them on top, get your glue stick out, and then start gluing those down where you like them. If you can't find the words you're looking for in the magazines, you could even cut out letters and glue them together into the words, or write them on the board with a marker. Put the glue on the back of the words and then glue them on all over the poster. This is probably my favorite part of this. When you get done and step back and look at it, you will be surprised how it makes you feel, because it's full of things that are important to you and things that you would like to do in the next few months or year. Did I have everything that I wanted to put on there? I think so. I really like how my board turned out. You can laminate it if you'd like to, which really makes the color pop. You might look it up on Google and find a place in your town that laminates. That also makes it last really well. The last step is to choose the perfect place to hang your board up. You want to put it where you could see it easily. Try to look at your board at least once a day and feel the emotions that made you excited when you thought about your dreams and your goals. That keeps your brain busy looking for the opportunities and the ideas that will help you move forward and act on your goals. That's kind of the magic sauce. Every vision board is going to be different because every person is different. If you make another one next year, it's going to be different again. Just look at mine. If you liked this craft, be sure to subscribe. I have lots more ideas to share with you. This is an ultimate guide to creating a vision board. For more craft and ideas, come on over to Welcome to Nana's and join the fun. The ultimate guide to creating a vision board that actually works is simple, but uses both art and brain science. Isn't that awesome? Get started on your goals by making a vision board. You can make your boards in a couple of different ways. You could make a theme board with just one main topic, or a grouping of your goals all on one board. There's actual brain science behind this because these pictures help your brain notice these things, which motivates you to move forward getting your goals done. You can read all about that on the post. I've done a number of these things on my boards now, including riding in a hot air balloon.